I watched 3 movies in a row. Argo, great movie. Jack Reacher, pretty good. Assassin's Run. I swear I couldn't stand this movie. Assassin's Run, Argo, fuck yourself. Okay, so as I kind of started getting better at actually seeing what a movie is, I start looking at the characters, the actors. Well, how do they present themselves? The story, like the script. You know, how does everything go? The direction, all that kind of stuff. I don't know who I should blame. The director? I mean, Christian Slater, who plays as Michael, actually has 5 awards. Some as Best Actor. I mean, I didn't look through all of it, but one of them that I saw was for Best Actor. So, where's the excuse? I couldn't wait for this guy to actually get off the screen. His facial expressions just look the same every time. I mean, there was something just about him. I mean, maybe it was just me, because I know this guy has some kind of a fan base somewhere. It's just, I've seen him in other movies too. And I don't have a problem with him, it's just, in this movie, he just didn't work. I didn't believe his character. There's this Russian mafia. This movie takes place in Russia, and there's this Russian mafia going after his money. Like, his money is just disappearing, and he's getting this phone call, and he's like, who is this? And he's like, you've got to follow the lost money. And Michael's like, what lost money? He doesn't get it, and his facial expressions are just like, what? Huh? No. What? Sasha, can you get me there? You know, it was hilariously bad. By the way, just one thing. Even the title is misleading. They changed it from White Swan, or at least the other title was White Swan, and then they made it into Assassin's Run. And by the way, Michael doesn't do anything that resembles this. Basically what the story is, he dies. It's not really a spoiler, honestly, but he dies, and in the most stupid way, honestly. I mean, I get it. I mean, the way the script goes, like, okay, it makes sense why he gets out, but to just stand there. Maybe that's just me. I just couldn't buy it. I just couldn't buy his performance. That's what I've been trying to say. I just cannot buy Christian Slater's performance in this movie, and I'm thinking it's because of the director, because this is not the only mistake in the movie. Trust me. And then you have Sonia, who plays as Maya. Michael and Maya are husband and wife, and they have this daughter. And Maya is a ballerina, and she's top of her class, the best dancer in the room. And you can tell, as the teacher is actually talking about her, that one of these students are actually jealous. Her motive is just ridiculous, because when she starts being a part of this movie, and shit goes down, it's just so stupid. Let me just say that this movie is really predictable. Now there's also this other character named Roman, and none of the actors really could act. I mean, this girl Maya is just basically learning how to, you know, fight with, because she's a ballerina and she has ballerina skills. What ends up happening in the movie makes Maya train, in fact, to get revenge. This girl could move, she's flexible. But she really couldn't act, but that's besides the point. When she was like doing her ballerina fight, and she would just twirl, like spin, like, you know, you know what a ballerina does. But she's punching, kicking, and it's like over and over and over. I was saying it over and over and over and over while I was watching, and over and over and over and over and over and over, and it was still going, and that's when it finally finished, and it's like, I can't, what? It's like, I couldn't get the realism because it was just so insanely stupid. And the movie wasn't trying to be stupid. The movie was trying to take itself seriously. So when a movie takes itself seriously, you know that it's just a stupid, bad movie. To its credit, though, sometimes, like, there's a part where someone stubs their toe. And it got to me because I felt that pain before. I stubbed my toe before, and like with something sharp, and I felt the pain, and I'm like, okay, that's good, you know, not so for you movie, but is it really worth watching an hour and a half to see like 1 or 2, maybe even 3 pretty good, okay moments? No, not really. And the end scene. Okay, the last scene, let me just say, it's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, the last scene before the very last scene, it's stupid. And even the end, God, it's this movie it has the balls to think it's gonna have a sequel. And I'm not just hating this movie to hate on this movie. I mean, I tried to actually see what's wrong with it, because I went into it blind. I didn't know what to expect. And after watching two other pretty good movies, I mean, one being a great movie, I know the difference between a good movie and a bad movie. And this movie is just a bad movie. It took itself seriously, which made it, all the stuff it was trying to do, and what it did do, kind of silly, and didn't fit. And there was also another part, like one of the death scenes. Let me just tell you, this is how the guy died. I mean, he looked like retarded. And that's not just me talking, okay? I'm being honest with you. In the end, though, I don't know where this movie thinks it's gonna get a sequel. I don't know if it ever will. Don't think it really did that well. I mean, I didn't look into it, but I didn't like the movie. And if I was to give it a grade, it had its moments. I'm not gonna be completely honest, because it's not the worst movie I've ever seen. It really isn't. But it was still stupid, and I'm gonna give it a D. It's bullshit, basically. I mean, pass. And if you actually watched the movie and you liked it, let me know what you think. I mean, tell me why you liked it. Anyway, I hope you liked this review. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.